What's up, guys? It's Brandon from Bloody Breakdown, and today we're gonna do it. I've had a good bit of people want me to talk about it. I was a bit reluctant to talk about it for the simple fact that I don't really like tearing down the horror community as far as the films coming out. But you may be surprised on how I feel about It Chapter 2. The trailer, that is. So today, like I said, we're gonna be reviewing the It Chapter 2 trailer. And I gave the first film a little bit of shit. I'm not even gonna play around this. I was a fan of the cast, with the exception of one of the main focal points, Pennywise, Bill Skarsgård. Wasn't a big fan of his portrayal of Pennywise. Other than him, the film is pretty good. I know a lot of people think it's just, I guess, cliche at this point to say the original is better. But in a lot of aspects it is. I don't know about as a whole, but in a lot of aspects I feel as if the original does have some merit over the first part of the reboot. That being said, it's not a bad film. It's not anything I'm going to take a crap on. I've just had some criticisms of it in the past that a lot of people really didn't like. So, I'll jump in. Let's go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off. Here's what I personally think about the It Chapter 2 trailer. I like it. I really do. And not only do I stand by, after looking at the trailer, that the adult versions of the Losers Club not only look perfect for the actors they're replacing as far as, growing up, I think they're going to work well together as a cast. I think that the movie overall, judging by this trailer, looks entertaining. It looks like it is very scary. It looks like it's action-packed. It looks good. And I'll even say this, from the limited exposure I've gotten from this trailer, which is supposedly the final trailer, as well as the original trailer, which was, for the most part, one scene from the movie where Beverly comes back to her old childhood home, and you got the old creepy naked lady dancing around in the background. From that to this, I'll say, once again, the limited exposure I've seen of Pennywise, I think Bill Skarsgård may have improved, in my opinion, from Chapter 1 to Chapter 2. So I know a lot of people who know how I feel about the first film probably thought that I was going to take a dump on Bill again. I'm not. And I'm being open-minded because I think he's probably a good actor. I think that a lot of it has to do with the fact that when an actor does a role, performs a role so well, you hold them to that measuring stick. And it's not fair to do that, but it happens. And Tim Curry's a guy who, in the role of Pennywise and in several other roles he's been a part of, it's hard to replicate that role without you saying, well, he's not as good as this guy who did it first. So I try to cut him some slack, but I'm just not a fan of his performance in the first film. I think, looking at this trailer, that he may have improved upon certain things that I personally found a little annoying and cringy about his performance from the original. Overall, the trailer looks really good. I do have to say that. I think that the people they've put together for this thing, it's going to work out as far as the acting. From what I can tell, the script writing is probably going to be pretty decent in this because we got some pretty good dialogue in the trailer that I think, obviously they're going to expound upon in the film. Overall, I like it. I really do. And I could go into the theater and be disappointed to a degree, because I was to a degree with the first one. It made a boatload of money, though, and you can't deny it, and I really hate to come out against the film in any strong way, because it was a big win for horror films, for this movie to make the amount of money it did and to receive the amount of critical success that it did. So I'm going to be supporting this one. I supported the last one. And I'm not just running my mouth. I really supported the last one, okay? I went to see it in theaters, and I checked it out on Blu-ray as well. So you can't, you can come on here and say that I'm wrong about how Bill Skarsgård plays Pennywise and his performance, his portrayal, but you can't say that I don't support the film and its work, because I do. So I want to know what you guys think about this It Chapter 2 trailer, the final trailer they're saying. What did you guys think about it? I have to give it 2 thumbs up. That's not to say that I'm going to really enjoy the film, but I'm going to go into it based off what I've seen on these trailers with a pretty positive mindset. I'm not expecting the greatest thing that I've ever seen, but I am expecting to see something that is taken to the next level. And, even going back to the old TV miniseries version, I always felt that the second half of it was better than the first half. So I think that there's a big chance for that to happen with this reboot as well. I think the second half is probably going to outdo the first half. It remains to be seen if it's going to live up to the same critical and financial success of the original, which is a pretty tall hurdle to have to leap. But it may in fact do it. There's a lot of hype behind this thing. So like I said, guys, let me know what you thought about this trailer in the comment section down below. If you're new here, subscribe and ring that notification bell. That way you'll never miss me going live or an upload. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, dislike if you hate it and you disagree with me about Bill Skarsgård and you just want to jump through your fucking computer or your phone and slap the shit out of me because of my opinion. That's not cool. You shouldn't hurt people because of their opinions. And yeah, also down below in the description section, you'll see some links where you can follow what we're doing here at Bloody Breakdown on Instagram, Twitter, or our Facebook group. Or you could even support Bloody Breakdown via the Patreon link down below. And here's a really quick video to explain exactly how you can do so. Become a patron of the channel at the Patreon link below. You can make a one-time or a monthly contribution. Simply select a tier of $1, $5, or $10 and unlock the perks that come with your tier of choice. Perks range from early access of videos to your name in the credits listed as a producer. We're getting really close to the first Patreon goal of monthly Blu-ray reviews, so become a patron, guys. You get some pretty cool perks and you support my work in the process. So yeah, with that said, once again, let me know what you think about this It Chapter 2 trailer down in the comment section below. I'm Brand from Bloody Breakdown, and we'll catch you next time.